Hello to all my bot bosses on YouTube. Tonight I'm going to show you something super fun because one of my bot boss students asked, Stephanie, is there a way whenever I send a notification to one of the admins on the bot, aka my client, that I can let them know how many leads have been generated in that notification? And I thought, man, that is genius and so smart. It's just a great thing to do for your clients so they can constantly be seeing the value that you're bringing to them, right? So, and this can have lots of use cases. If you're watching this video and you don't build bots for clients and you're building bots for your own business, this can also be useful for you to tally what's happening inside of your bot. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you what we're going to be doing with bot fields tonight. All right, here we go. So what we're going to do is we're starting out inside of just a test flow. I'm just messing around in here. And the first thing we're going to do is we are going to, let's just say we're generating a lead, right? So in that case, we'd use a user input because we're going to collect their email address. So, you know, I've just put the text here, enter email to get awesome stuff. You need better copy than that. But for the sake of what we're showing you tonight, that's all I put in there. I selected the reply type email so that it will pre-populate my Facebook email, right? And then I kept everything the same, and then I chose the custom field email that I already had pre-saved, right? So this isn't the main part of what I'm teaching. This is just a basic part of collecting a lead inside of ManyChat. All right, so once I've done that, this is where the magic happens. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just delete this so that you can actually see the whole process. So here is our user input, and now we are going to perform actions, right? So we can either select the button here, or we can just pull out right here and go to perform actions. And then over here in the sidebar, we are going to do something really fun. But before we do that, we need to go over to settings. And then we're going to go up here to custom fields. And then down here, you can see that I created a bot field called number of leads. I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. You click this button down here. Now we don't want to use a user field. That's not what we want. We want a bot field. This is like a bot-wide field that can calculate all over the place, whereas this is a user-specific field. So we're going to do a new bot field. I chose the name number of leads, right? You can choose anything, number of women, number of clients, number of whatever you want to put. And then you're going to choose the type is going to be number this time because we're going to want to change this number up and down, do some addition and basic calculations. So we hit number, and I'm going to go ahead and start the value at 0. Just so that we have a value there. And then you hit create. I'm not going to hit create because I've already done this. So here is our bot field right here, number of leads. The value is 0. The type is a number. Now I'm going to go back to my testing flow. All right. I'm going to hit edit flow. And remember we're in perform actions. And what we're going to do is the very first action we are going to perform is we are going to set a custom field. Okay, so do you see I chose set custom field. Now I need to select the custom field and its value. So here you're going to look and you're going to see, oh, these are all the user fields, but what I really want is my bot field. So if you just keep scrolling down at the bottom, your bot fields will be there. So we're going to select the bot field that we created, and then we're going to choose increase the number by, and then we're going to choose 1. Or however many we want that lead to count for, right? So 1 is what seems to make most sense right now. So we've just set the bot field and we've increased the value by 1 every time someone enters their email. Every time somebody goes to the flow, selects their email, it's going to increase the number of lead bot field by 1. Now, I want to set one more action, which is to notify the admins that someone is in the bot and that they have a new lead, right? So what I did was, let me go ahead and just redo that because I just plopped through it. So I'm going to hit action and I'm going to hit notify admins right here. This is a pro feature, so you have to have a paid ManyChat account. Then you click right here to people and you're going to select the people that you want to be notified. In this case, I only want to notify myself. And then here, we're going to leave their name, full name. And this time I'm just going to say full name is lead number. And then I am going to actually input that bot field by using the placeholder right here. Okay. So we're going to go down further, number of leads. There we go. Right. Number of leads. There we go. Full name is lead number, and that's going to display the lead number and wants to talk, wants to chat, right? Let's just say we had them and they're going to want to chat right here, right? All right, so there we go. Now we're going to publish this. We're going to hit preview. And then whenever we hit preview, we'll pop over here to my chat. All right, here we go. Right here, enter email to get awesome stuff. So this is what the user experiences inside of the bot. Okay, and then after that, it's going to send me a notification right here in the same one because I'm an admin on the page. So I'm going to enter my email, and now I'm going to get that notification. A text below is the notification from LR's BotBot. Stephanie Blake is lead number 1 and wants to chat. Okay, so the cool part about this is that's just going to keep on increasing. Watch, whenever I hit preview, and then here it is again, I'm entering in my email. And now I'm going to get my admin notification. Stephanie Blake is lead number 2 and wants to chat. So imagine you're running a Facebook campaign. It's going to tally all of that, and you can set it up to notify your client how many people you have, how many leads you've brought in for them. The really cool thing about this is you can also go into settings and go back to your bot field in custom fields down here, and you can actually change this value to be whatever it is. So say you haven't been doing this for your client, you've already generated around 150 leads. Well, you can come here, type that in, and the value is going to start at 150, and then every time a new lead comes in, it's going to increase that value by 1. So it's a pretty cool stinking way to be able to keep your client up to date with where you are and how much value you're bringing them, as well as for your own self, being able to keep tabs on how many people do certain things. It could be how many people interacted with a certain or downloaded a PDF. It could be so many different things. That's the beautiful thing about bots right now. Literally, your imagination is the limit. So I hope this has helped you guys. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.